afternoon continues. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Carr. And that is incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Carr. A screen complete to Crowell. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Carr now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now Carr. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing now is Carr over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Josh Allen coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
All right, partner, count with me. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Look, he had all day to throw the football and never got rid of it and allowed for the sack. That's not on the offensive line.
He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And that will come the offense as they take over. Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their next possession. He's been pretty solid, pretty consistent, just the 1 touchdown pass, but I think he's managed the game well, no?
I would agree with you, and that's what you're looking for out of your field leader, making sure that you're playing well and not making any big mistakes. Oftentimes, that's how you're judged. How big a mistake and when it occurs. No interception so far. Don't like that.
I just want you to know that you agreeing with me, that's going to get me through this 3rd and 4th quarter. Are you touched? He's patting his heart, boys and girls. He's touched.
Respect.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 4. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They go with Jacobs. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Back now in the East Bay. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was Darryl Worley there to knock that one free. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Mayfield to throw it. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown! DK Metcalf, 51 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And that time he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, is what we call scheming a guy open. put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. On first down, Carr toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and now it's second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr, and a completion to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Good work after the catch. That's going to net him 23 and a first. Carr now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Nick Bosa. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The Raiders on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 19. From the gun, it's Carr. He completes it to Wilson. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short, and now it's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for...
And all the way in for the touchdown. Josh Jacobs, 44 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Brought in over the middle by Graham. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Carr now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Carr completes it. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. To throw again on second down. Carr got him in. It's Brown. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. On play action, it's Carr. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. They were trying to go to Brown once again.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
He's coming. Double up, double up.
Kings, Kings, Kings.
Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Mayfield off the play fake, sliding out of the pocket, and now running right through it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line.
Switch.
80 weapon.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
I got you.
Play fake, Mayfield. And an alley to run. And he will score. It's a touchdown. 22 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point try now for Dawson. And the lead is now 24. So that about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. And a long run there in the end to top it off. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. Now a hit and a loose football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
54 Mike. Let's go, team.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. They'll find Metcalf. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know that plenty of people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Looking to throw again on second down. Carr got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Carr now on first down. The pass complete to Ryan Graham. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Throwing on first down is Carr. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Watch tight. Tight end's right.
One final try now for Carr. Now a desperation throw deep. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And that will write a finish to this ball game. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win.